The groom and his new wife clashed after he built a pillow wall to keep her away and branded her really lonely and needy for waking him up demanding cuddles on tonight's Married at First Sight UK. 16 singletons, with 7 females and 9 males making up the 8 couples, walked down the aisle during the new series of the hit show, which continues 9 p.m. on E4. Newlyweds Josh, 26, from London, and sports journalist Amy, 34, from Cornwall, jetted off on their luxury honeymoon to Mexico, but it wasn't long before cracks began to show. The couple fought over Josh building a pillow wall between them in bed, with Amy telling her new husband he was so negative and always moaning. Meanwhile, the 26-year-old insurance salesman told the camera she was really needy and always trying to cuddle in bed. After waking up in their honeymoon suite, the two immediately clashed, with Josh asking her, "How did you sleep last night? Did you sleep?" Amy said she passed out early with her makeup on before waking up at 3 a.m. and taking her makeup off to find there was a massive pillow down the middle of the bed. She said, "I thought, has he just made a pillow fort?" He went on to accuse her of purposefully waking him up, saying, "I don't know what happened, but I woke up and this pillow was covering my face." Meanwhile, Amy retorted, "I didn't do it on purpose though, I just thought, what's this pillow for?" and chucked it. He said, "You did. You did it to try to wake me up. You always have to have me awake. If you need a hug in the middle of the night, why don't you just say that?" She said, "I'm not going to lie, we're in Mexico. All you do is moan, you're so negative. I feel drained, all you do is challenge me." He said, "That's rich coming from you." Later he told the camera, "In the middle of the night, Amy came up behind me and cuddled up. Yet again, she disturbed me. I think Amy just gets really lonely and gets really needy." This year's series has been revamped to follow the Australian format, and rather than legal marriages, the couples made a lifelong commitment to one another at a glamorous ceremony, overseen by a wedding celebrant, that includes guests, bridal gowns, dancing, speeches and cake. After the ceremony and celebrations were over, true love is well and truly put to the test, as they embark on a luxurious honeymoon before moving in with each other and their fellow couples. Relationships will then be put under the microscope by fellow brides and grooms at weekly dinner parties, as well as by the experts at recurring commitment ceremonies, where couples choose whether they want to stay in or leave the process. All this will build to a dramatic series finale, glossy, high-stakes vow renewals, in which each couple must decide if they will recommit to their partner or go their separate ways. No-nonsense Married at First Sight Australia expert Melanie Schilling and sex and relationship therapist Charlene Douglas will be joining returning star Paul C. Brunson, Celebs Go Dating, for this brand new series. Mel and Paul will be tasked with matching a group of singles hoping to find love when they meet for the first time at the altar, whilst Charlene works with the couples as they navigate their new relationships and get to know their partners on a more intimate level. The boys: Adam, age 26, location Doncaster, occupation electrician. Why did you sign up to Married at First Sight? I'm forcing myself into the situation where I have to be with someone. I'm only going to take positives from it. Hopefully, I'll find the right one. And age 28, location Manchester, occupation business development. Why did you sign up to Married at First Sight? The best that could happen is that the experts find me a match and it works out perfectly. The worst case is it doesn't work out and I make some new friends. Daniel, age 27, location Northern Ireland, occupation sales. Why did you sign up to Married at First Sight? It is something that will allow me to shift my pattern in terms of relationships, and it is a blessing to have the professional and scientific advice that will help me. Robert, age 26, location Dorset, occupation business protection specialist. Why did you sign up to Married at First Sight? I want to have fun all the time, so I want someone who wants to go out and do things. Someone who is on my wavelength with how I look at life. Frankie, age 47, location Dubai, occupation strength and conditioning coach. Why did you sign up to Married at First Sight? All my life has been about challenges. I don't like to do the normal. If anything is normal, then I find it boring. I'm not captured unless I'm entertained and challenged. Matt, age 39, location West Yorkshire, occupation charity worker. Why did you sign up to Married at First Sight? The reason I've come onto the show is because I'm really wanting to meet that special person that I can start building a life with and have a family. I'm really excited. Jordan, age 27, location Cardiff, occupation personal trainer. Why did you sign up to Married at First Sight? My happily ever after would be to learn stuff about myself that I didn't know before. I want to become stronger as a person and to obviously walk away with a partner and with some new friends. Luke, age 36, location Cardiff, occupation care home manager and fireman. Why did you sign up to Married at First Sight? I already have more in common with this person than I would do meeting them on dating apps or in the pub. Because they've done the same thing, they must be in a similar circumstance to me. Joshua, age 26, location West London, occupation insurance. Why did you sign up to Married at First Sight? I think marriage has always been on my cards, but I could never see myself getting on one knee, so this is a fast track. Sometimes I need to be kicked into the deep end, so for me this is the start of a new chapter. The girl's Megan, age 26, location Stoke, occupation wellness coach. Why did you sign up to Married at First Sight? My dating history is horrendous. I have terrible taste. Of course, it is a good option to get someone to do it for me. It just felt like an opportunity I couldn't miss. Amy, age 34, location Cornwall, occupation sports journalist. Why did you sign up to Married at First Sight? With Married at First Sight UK, either I'm going to find the love of my life or I'm going to learn a really big lesson from it, which might lead me to the love of my life. Marilis, age 37, location Yorkshire, occupation personal trainer. Why did you sign up to Married at First Sight? I would love to go through to the experiment to the very end and still be with the guy. That is what I want to happen and what I expect to happen. Nikita, age 26, location County Durham, occupation sales. Why did you sign up to Married at First Sight? Ideally, we all want our Prince Charming. I just think that if I meet someone who blows me away and we're on the same wavelength and have proper banter, it will be great. Morag, age 31, location Essex, occupation vet. Why did you sign up to Married at First Sight? I want the experts to help because I've got high expectations of myself and what I want from my partner. I want them to help me open up and let someone in. Alexis, age 28, location London, occupation model. Why did you sign up to Married at First Sight? I've applied to this to find a good guy, to find someone genuine and someone who wants commitment. I give my all and I'm very supportive. Taya, age 25, location Welwyn Garden City, occupation estate agent. Why did you sign up to Married at First Sight? I've always wanted to get married and wanted kids. I've always wanted to be a young mum. My end goal is to have that family and have that family unit. So that would be an ideal situation to come from this. Single quote.